So what it was that when the lady went and took the charm with her, Janet and her husband had rented accommodation while they were restoring the building inside. And for a year they were in rented accommodation, 2 dogs and a cat. Then they moved in. Dogs came in, they couldn't get the cat into the house at all. It refused emphatically. No way what they did with the cat into that house. So it's fair enough, and for a year it slept outside in the garage, a nice warm garage I had. And then the lady who'd taken the charm said, I'm getting elderly, I'm going to live with my daughter, I'm sending the charm back. Janet received the charm that night, put it in the envelope, stood it in the envelope, went to France the next day. Her daughter lives in France, and she phoned her husband and said, everything okay? She said, yes, cat's walking. And Janet says, make of it what you will. It's just one of the stories. Yeah. And now, afternoon, there's a very sad tale to tell in number 30. William Killen lived there. He was a filmmaker, and that meant that he dealt with the rough hides, rough bundles of wool, which he would get ready to pass on to the tanners, etc. That's what he dealt with. He was the fellmonger. But his wife Sarah died in 1698, leaving him with William, Thomas, Elizabeth and Sarah, the 4 children. On the 3rd of June 1701, William married Alice Brisley, and on the 18th of June he wrote his will, and on the 20th of June he's dead and buried, leaving only the goods and chattels to the wife, who was probably pregnant before they got married, because she gave birth to a son in October that year, who was actually christened. But she then disappeared from the parish records. But the 2 boys were left the house alone for their inheritance, and the girls were £10 each. But because the dad had died and the wife, the mother had left, from the charge of the parish, and the 2 girls had to be given the parish to the £10 each from the girls, and they probably went out to domestic work, where William was apprenticed to a farmer, and the other brother, he was apprenticed to a shoemaker, which was a cordwainer. So they made shoes, there's a name for a shoemaker, cordwainer. But in actual fact, cordwainers were highly skilled craftsmen, worked on high quality goatskin leather. They produced fine furniture, coverings, wall hangings, etc. In later years, wasp leather was used, and the name cordwainer just became the name for an ordinary shoemaker. Yeah. Originally, and it comes from Cordoba in Spain, the name Cordoba, but they were highly skilled craftsmen. But yes, they reckon that with having windows straight onto the front and overhang of timber, it made a fire risk. So they had to have the window set back, and the parapet they put round didn't have to have a parapet. They thought they would. They would build it up to date. But it doesn't look as good as local house on the road, does it? That dates from the late 1500s, so that it wasn't involved with a hall house. They had a chimney and fire put in, but the chimney was made of wooden plaster, which was a bit of a fire hazard, but they said they were quite good, they were well plastered, and the remains of a plaster chimney are still in that building. The Royal Oak Pub on the right, which is now derelict at the moment, they've had a shop in the base. Upstairs there's the Victoria Rooms, and that was the meeting place, and local players would come through and had performances in there. Yes. So it was a general place.
I stayed in there.
What?
I stayed in there.
Oh yes, you did. Yeah, there's been.
Sure it was this window.
There's about 2 years it stood like that now. Such a shame.
Yeah, what a pity.
Outrageous.
Outrageous.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Him in particular. Outrageous. Not John Wesley.
they made, they said it was a Bellamero, the cardinal was, and he was a large chap, so short and fat and round, and that's what the sort of face.
No head.
It was actually a wine shop, a beach shop, so it was still there. That was found. No foundations to the house, it was built on the earth.
Yes. That's why they were all over the place. Oh, really? Are you taking us back to the church? Really interesting. Thank you so much.
Any questions at all you'd ask?
No, I think you've covered most.
Only scratched the surface of the history, no.
I'm sure there's much more
But
for another
Horace
day.
Warwick, in actual fact, the pictures I showed you of St Horace Warwick, 1842, that's when photography came out. He died in his 40s, Horace, but his ancestor gave all his original drawings to the History Society, and they're out there in the archives in Canterbury. But his family said they weren't interested at all in the history, so we gained
Yeah.
Watch you again sometime?
Yes, probably.
When the pub opens.
Those are good reasons to come back.
Cool. That's another one done. My last one, my last walkabout. But they all seem to enjoy it, the SEAL group. And the rain has been kind to us, just the odd drip.
I know. Isn't that...
Watch you again sometime?
Yes, probably.
Well, that's my last walkabout finished. I've been doing it for some 35 years, and that was a SEAL history group, and they seemed to thoroughly enjoy it. And the rain just about held off for us, which was very good. So, a good finish to a good day.